Okay, here I am with a bag of our Just Add Water only waffle mix. It's worldsgreatestwaffles.com. You can go online and buy our Just Add Water waffle mix, pancake mix, crepe mix, and also waffle cone mix. It has at-home use purposes, and it also has commercial use purposes. It's real simple to make. It'll save you from having to make frozen waffles. All you have to do is add water to it. I'll give you a little demonstration here on how to make the waffles. It's real simple. If you want to make the whole bag of mix, you're going to use 2 3/4 quarts of water for the whole bag of mix. It's a 5-pound bag. Otherwise, it's pretty simple. You just add 1 cup of water to 1 cup of mix to make the waffles. And if you want to make the crepes, it's slightly a little more water to the mix. It's about 1.5 cups of water to 1 cup of mix. Same for pancakes if you want to make pancakes. And the waffle cones is similar to the regular waffle mix. You just use 1 cup of mix to 1 cup of water. You stir it up, you get kind of a nice thick consistency, just enough to pour into the baker, and then you're ready to go. The crepe is going to be a little thinner, and it's going to run out to the edge of the crepe machine. You want to definitely use the spreader here to make the crepe go out to the edge of the machine. So here we go. We're going to start with the waffle baker. This is kind of your best friend in the kitchen. It's a little kitchen spray. What we're going to do is we're going to spray this on the top. And if the baker's been sitting for any amount of time, you want to put a little extra spray on there, because your biggest problem with the old waffle baker is you don't want the waffle to stick in the baker. Because if the waffle sticks in the baker, then you're going to spend a lot of time getting it out. So it's important to use that kitchen spray. Now what you want to do is you want to spread your batter out evenly all the way to the edges of your baker. This baker here is for at-home use. It's a little pricey if you want to purchase one of these. They're about $750, but this is what we use at home to make very, very crispy waffles. If you have a smaller waffle baker, that'll work fine. You just want to make sure you cook them a little longer. As I always say, no waffles done before it's time. With one of these, it'll only take about 3.5 to 4 minutes, but if you're going to use one at home, you want to keep it in there for about 5 minutes. Now, the kids usually like softer waffles, so you can cook it for about 3.5 to 4 minutes in your at-home baker, but if you want a nice crispy waffle, which is how our waffles taste best, you want to make sure you leave it in the baker long enough. What we're going to do now is we're going to make a sample here for the crepe. This is a commercial crepe machine. It's a machine that's manufactured by Equipex. We can supply you with one of these machines. This is definitely for a commercial application. You can also use it at home. If you'd like to use one for at-home use, we can provide one of these for you to use in your own kitchen, but it's mainly used as a commercial application. It's actually a great price for a crepe machine. Usually crepe machines are over $1,500, but this one here retails for about $750, and that's something that you could use at home. And again, like I say, you use the spreader to spread the crepe evenly around the edges, filling in all the holes. If there's any holes, then what you do is you go back and you spread it over those holes and make sure you cover the crepe evenly. Now what we'll do is we'll walk over here and we'll give you a few ideas of what you can do with our crepe machine and our waffle machine. We have our Monte Cristo waffle. We have our blueberry, strawberry, and whipped cream, which is our red, white, and blueberry waffle. A standard butter and syrup waffle, which is a traditional favorite. We also have a peanut butter and chocolate chip waffle, drizzled with peanut butter. That's great for the kids. You can even put a scoop of ice cream in the middle of that. And then over here we have our banana macadamia nut whipped cream waffle, or our banana and praline waffle, which is what we have right here. But that's a great Hawaiian favorite. And then here in the back, we have a definitely savory item here. It's a a Belgian Benedict waffle. It's got a hollandaise sauce, a poached egg on top. And then in the center here, this is a waffle on a stick. It's a great to-go item. We can stick a breakfast sausage in the middle. You can put a piece of fried chicken, even a hot dog in the middle of that. That's usually used in a commercial application, but again, we can supply you with a Belgian waffle or a waffle on a stick machine for at home. And then in the center here, we have two different crepes. We have one sweet, it's a Nutella crepe with chocolate sauce and whipped cream on it. And then up front here, we have a savory crepe. That one has mustard, ham, cheese, and a little just cheese on top. Couldn't tell. So, okay, well, let's move back here. And we'll finish our demo here. We'll show you how to flip the crepe. The crepe's pretty easy to make. You spread it with a spreader, then you flip it over like that, and then you're ready to put your fillings in. Now again, there's many different variations of crepes. We can do a Nutella crepe, we can do fresh strawberries, blueberries. We can also do many different savory crepes. We can do ham and cheese, we can do a chicken Dijon. We can also do a egg and cheese crepe if you'd like. If you want, you can crack an egg in the center here, scramble it, make your scrambled eggs right on the crepe machine, put your cheese on it, and now you have a nice breakfast crepe. Our waffle's just about done over here. We're at the 4-minute mark. And what we'll do is we'll pull out the waffle, and we're going to put them on these plates, and I'll give you an idea how you would divide them if you wanted to make different applications with the waffles. Okay, there's your standard Belgian waffle. It's perfect. And if you want to serve it as a breakfast waffle with syrup and butter on it, what you would do is you just put butter on it. You can also use melted butter, some warm syrup, and some powdered sugar. Then what we can do is we'll take the crepe off here, and we'll show you what we can do with the crepe. Basically, the crepe can be sent in many different ways. There you go. There's a crepe right there. And with the crepe, again, like I say, you can put fillings in the crepe before you take it off the crepe machine, or you can just add them on top. It's up to you how you want to do it. Again, if you're going to make a to-go item with the crepe, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you put ingredients in the crepe that are not going to fall out and something that would be easy to carry. And again, like I say, we have a container that it can easily make it a to-go crepe. And usually as a to-go crepe, you're going to cut them in half, just like this, and then you'll fold it over on itself, and it's almost like a quesadilla. And then you can hold it like this and walk and eat it as you're going along. And that's where it makes a good to-go item. Also at home, if you're going to leave them on a plate, you can serve them many different ways. You can leave them in full size, just like this. And if you have large pieces of fruit and things like that, you'll have to use a fork and a knife to eat it. But if you have egg, ham, cheese, anything that glues together, Nutella, then you'll be able to take it as a to-go item. Now with the waffles, again, as the breakfast waffle, you would leave it in its whole form. As a Monte Cristo waffle, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to cut it in half, just like that. And then what you'll do is you'll take the two pieces here, and you'll stack it up, and you'll put the ham, the cheese, and the turkey in the center, and then you'll put powdered sugar over it, or you can leave it like this if someone wants an open face sandwich. But most likely it's going to be better this way because the two warm waffles are going to melt the ham and the cheese and the turkey in the middle, and then on the side you can serve it with cream cheese or strawberry preserves. Now with the Belgian Benedict, what you're going to do is you're just going to take one half. If you're going to serve this in a restaurant, you would probably want to give them two halves and put a poached egg on each half, put hollandaise sauce over it, and then what you would do is you'd probably sprinkle paprika over it. And again, you can put just the egg, or you can put egg, ham, Canadian bacon, even some spinach, other items that would complement the waffle. And that pretty much gives you an idea of how to make the waffles and the crepes. Also, what it does is it gives you an idea how to serve them. And with the different recipes that we have on the website, you can go and see the many different ways that you can make crepes and waffles. Well, enjoy the mixes and happy eating.